Okay, welcome back, with the people. We're reading chapter 12 of Revelation, verse 10, the King James mistranslation. And I heard a loud voice saying in the heaven, Now is come salvation and strength, and the kingdom of our God, and the power of his Christ. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our God day and night. Close quotation. Dr. York's right translation. And I, John, son of Zebedee and Salome, heard a supreme voice in the Orion skies saying, Now has come the new city, the temple of El being the tabernacle of the Most High, the pure one of Al-Mukhlas, Yeshua, and the power and the kingdom, New Jerusalem, the crystal city of our Elohim, and all authority is for his Mashiach. Because the accuser, Iblis, Shachar, Satan, who has been accusing our brethren, Adam, since the fall in the garden, and thought himself to be better than Kadmon, Zachar, in brackets, Adam, close brackets, and therefore more worthy of the title of Khalifa or successor that had been given to Kadmon. The arch deceiver also blames Kadmon for his fall, and his whole existence is based on your destruction. He hates you because you have a soul. Do you hear that? He hates you because you have a soul, where he only has spirit, and wants you to forfeit that soul so you won't regain entrance to paradise. He who was the accused, the cursed seed from Libana, Canaan, son of Ham, and Halima, the human reptilian, Cainite, Lucifer, physical devil, has already been judged and tries so hard to hold on to this physical world, and they have no place in paradise because they are the devil's or reptilians' seed, which accused them, the Holy Tabernacle Ministries, in front of El Eloh's day and shadow hours. They never stopped their devilishment. Verse 11, King James mistranslation. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives unto death. Close quotation. Dr. York's right translation. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb, being willing to die, and by the word of their testimony. These are those who have overcome the devil because they are willing to die like the Lamb, and will become sons after the ancient, in quotations, after the ancient mystic order of Melchizedek. Close quotation. The blood is the persecution for righteous name's sake. They have, and they loved not their lives to death. They put aside their old garments and lifestyle, and have taken on a new pure garment and the teachings of Nuwapu or Nuwabu, sound right reasoning. Verse 12. Chapter 12, verse 12. King James wrong mistranslation. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Close quotation. Dr. York's right translation. So, for the sake of this truth, be very happy. All 7 of the galactic Orion skies, consisting of 3 realms, Nasut, Malakut, and Lahut, including physical and spiritual planes, up to Ilion, the 19th galaxy, those messengers who dwell in it for their sake, be happy. Plague is for the planet Earth and the sea because of Iblis, the rebellious one who came down upon you all now on earth, and is the reason for all the turmoil that exists here now. and for him, his seed who are in the physical form, walking to and fro, living on the earth, there is a great wrath, a physical curse of leprosy that are lesions on the skin, infectious and not curable, placed on the genes of the cursed seed, descendants of Libana, in brackets, Canaan. The first albino. He will not even be able to live under the sun. That's the reason so many are getting melanoma, skin cancer, from the rays of the sun, because he has knowledge that a little time remains for him. The evil one, Halal, Shakha, was granted respite until the end of time, so he could prove man's unworthiness of the favor of the Most High. The power to rule over man was for 6,000 years, starting with the birth of Canaan, which is the physical manifestation of the devil, Ha-Satan, Shaitan, that occurred 4004 BC plus the 2000 AD, which is the point we have almost reached now, meaning his reign is almost up. The end of the devil's reign started June 6, 1996 AD. And this is the reader speaking here. This is when this book was revised. The book of Revelation, because Dr. York had already started translating this book way before 1996, and had other books out. So this book was the latest copy, and it was written in the 1996 AD. Continuing reading, verse 13, chapter 12, verse 13. King James mistranslation. And when the dragon saw that he was cast onto the earth, he persecuted the woman which brought forth the man-child. Close quotation. Dr. York's translation. So when the reptilian Zuin saw that he himself was cast down to planet Earth, he persecuted confident wife Hadrat Fatima, who was a symbol of purity and righteousness, who gave birth to that male child. It is the woman who gives birth to the righteous Nubian seed and to the descendancy line of the many prophets and guides from which the Mahdi Muhammad Ahmad, son of Abdullah, was born. He was born 150 years ago, a very spiritual being who authored the prayer book called the Ratib. In it, there is the strength to bind hearts, minds, and communities. The Ratib is an expression of the Mahdi's feelings about the Most High and the gratitude and respect for Mother Nature, and an apology for abusing her, with a warning for human beings to stop, or Mother Nature would take revenge, as she is doing today, with her hurricanes, tornadoes, and earthquakes, in addition to those that are artificially made by man. Verse 14. Let us continue verse 14, chapter 12, book of Revelation, on the other side. Next recording. See you on the other side, people.